song? Do you not know where to start? Do your lyrics sound like they were written by an edgy 12-year-old? Well, I have good news. You do not need to be a musical genius in order to start writing song lyrics. Okay, so why write a song? Songwriting can be very therapeutic. Writing and music is used in many kinds of therapies such as CBT for people with conditions like anxiety and depression, and is also used in therapy for children and people on the autism spectrum. Anyone can benefit from songwriting. Plus, it's a lot more effective than ranting to ChatGPT about all your problems. To start, all you need is a pen and a sheet of paper, or a computer, or your phone notes app, or the back of a receipt, or a greeting card given to you by your ex. Actually, never mind, throw that away. Okay, so the first step is coming up with an idea. Your song could be about literally anything. Maybe your student's stressed about school, or you're going through a breakup. The trick is to take a singular idea and expand on it. It's okay to exaggerate. It's important to make your emotions and ideas big so your audience can feel that too. So I'm going to be writing a song along with you guys. Now let's move on to step 2, creating a brain dump. This is where you write literally anything related to your idea. Just go with the stream of consciousness, write anything that's in your head down. Some of your lines will be good and some will be cringe, and that's totally okay. During these brain dumps, I like to use bullet points and arrows to connect ideas that kind of go with each other. I'm going to show you what I brain dumped. Here's what my brain dump looks like. It looks super messy, as you can tell. A trick to making good lyrics is description, similes, metaphors, and storytelling. I know those terms might give you flashbacks to 5th grade English class, but bear with me. These are key to making your lyrics stand out and connect with the listener. For example, instead of saying, "I feel lost," you could say, "I spent years following someone else's map without a key." Storytelling is also very important in songwriting. It helps set the scene for the listener and kind of helps draw them into the song. So here are some examples from my brain dump of similes, metaphors. It's more fun to climb a wayward tree and spoiled grapes turn to rich wine. By now, your notebook should look like a mess. Now you're going to want to grab a highlighter and highlight all the lines and concepts that you like. This is the first step to organizing your ideas. So here's what my notebook looks like right now. I highlighted all the concepts and metaphors that I thought were the strongest. Now this is the foundation for your song. Now it's time to organize your song. We're gonna get to actually writing it now. So the song structure I will be using is verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, and chorus. So verses usually tell the story while the chorus is the main idea of the song. The pre-chorus is a couple of lines that help build tension before the chorus. So we're going to start with the chorus. The point of the chorus is to be memorable and catchy. It should include repetition. Here's a tip. Don't worry too much about grammar or it making sense. The most catchy choruses don't make a lot of sense. I know this could be difficult for some people because this is not what we were taught in school. To get inspired, I'm going to be reading out some choruses of actual popular songs that use meaningless lyrics and repetition to hook the audience. Apatı, 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 hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis, I'm the I'm the Obby, obby, they be trying to copy, I'm the I'm the What does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 you get the point. So basically, if it rolls off the tongue and repeats in someone's head later, you've done the job. Now let's move on to rhyming. Of course, your songs don't have to rhyme, but most catchy songs do. So you're going to want to take a line that you like and brain dump things that rhyme with it and make sure you have a rhyming scheme. Feel free to play around with sentence structure to get a rhyming scheme that you like. There are so many different rhyming schemes you can choose from. I encourage you to do your research and look online for some that stick with you. Here's a tip. Your lyrics do not have to rhyme perfectly. Near rhyming words are very common in pop songwriting. Even words that don't rhyme, if they could be pronounced in a way that makes it sound like it's rhyming, you're all set. Artists like Eminem do this a lot, so this makes the lyrics feel natural and gives the writer more freedom. Here are some rhymes that I used in my song. I started off with the word magazines, then went to prodigies, and then need, and then I did a near rhyme with SAT, everything, and elite. At this point, you should have 2 verses written and the chorus written. So the chorus repeats itself, so you can literally copy paste that 2 or 3 times. Both the verses should have similar rhyming schemes and build off each other. For the bridge, I like to do a couple sentences with the leftover thoughts I have. So now just put it together and keep editing and editing and editing, and eventually you'll have a song. Editing can take a lot of work, a lot of trial and error, but will totally be worth it in the end. My final song lyrics are in the description below. And that's it. Now you've written a song. So to reiterate, we started with an idea, we brainstormed, organized the lyrics into a structure, added a little bit of spice with literary devices, and put it all together to make a song. So to conclude, if you have a little idea in your head, or if you just want to get your emotions out, I would highly recommend you try writing a song. Starting is always the hardest part, but in the end, you can have a beautiful result. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I would love to see your song lyrics in the comments below. Bye!